Hello everyone and welcome to another developer request. This is Door of Shadows by Anti-Lurker77. Normal mode. There will be a badass opening scene here eventually. Great start. Okay, Theo, you're gonna do this. Just gonna sneak past Mom. I'm assuming this is a demo because of that. Yeah, on the game page it says that. There you go. Oh, hey, Mom. You're serious about this, aren't you? Yeah, I am. I don't think I could stop you even if I wanted to, but you know this won't lead you closer to him, right? That you're gonna have to accept that he's gone. Dad will come home one day, I'm sure of it. I'm not doing this just for him. It's for me, too. I have to get as strong as Dad. Theo. Just promise me you'll return her safely, okay? I will. Watch out, my boy. There, you're finally ready. I was beginning to worry. I thought you might have decided to back out. Me? Give up? No way. I just overslept a bit. Fine, are you ready to go? Rainer is waiting. Let's do this. I'm going to be the best hunter in the world has ever known. Second best after me, of course. Like that'll ever happen. Let's go. We've spent enough time here talking. Don't forget, it's the big building with the blue roof in the town square. Like I'd forget. Okay, so what's going on here? I always like to check my stuff. Power hit, okay. Pulverize? Huh, okay. So it's a defense down. Sword and gloves. No description on the characters. Quest list. Change formation, I already played around with those. And this is made of MZ, I think. Good day to you. Is it... Hey, is it okay if we take that stuff in the chest behind your house? What chest? Never mind. Good day to you, Theron Max. I like this game's sense of humor already. Oh! Wait, so this game has, like, on-screen encounters? What a beautiful day it is. So they said the blue house. That one, probably? Should I have looked around town first? Theo, Max, you're finally arrived. Come take a seat. Greetings, Rainer. What's up? I'm sure you thought long and hard about this, but I still need to ask, are you sure? We want to join your hunter guild. Theo and me have been training for the past 6 months for this. We're ready. Those eyes, Theo, they remind me of your father's. Rest his soul. I told you he's not dead. And how can you be sure? It's just this feeling I have. I know he has to be alive out there somewhere. And his body still hasn't been found. Regardless, we can discuss this another time. We have business to attend to. If you two want to join the guild, you must pass some trials first. Trials? Can't let any old person just walk in and join. I need to make sure you know how to fight. Me and Max can handle anything. Passion is a good quality to have, but only if you have the skills to back it up. Your first trial is a simple one. A special monster has been spotted out in the Viridian Plains. I want you to slay it. No problem. Our training should have prepared us well. I'll see about that. The monster is located at the northeast section. Follow the path north and turn right at the fork. You have until sunset. We'll kick the monster's butt in no time. Angel Tier. I tend to not like, okay, good, I can turn that off. I tend to not like that on. Like, I can keep track of, you know, the immediate thing I'm doing. You can do some shopping in the Southern Shopping District if you have money. What are those items I got, too? Okay, that's a Phoenix down. And that's a full heal. Okay. It's important for us guards to stay vigilant. You never know when monsters might attack. There's so many books available here, I don't know what to read first. What are our equip slots? What is a signet? Or signet? Accessory. Oh, okay. That might be from mechanic later. And we can't afford anything. Also, is everyone in this town a fox? No, Max looks like a tiger because of that sprite. Intriguing. I wonder how these potions are made. What can I get you? Nah. What's up this way? Oh, that is the way to the plains. Tech points. Elemental skills. This game has added some mechanics, hasn't it? Okay, so I can't go that way quite yet. Okay, this game has on-screen encounters. I love the plugin that makes gold and stuff fly out of the enemy when you kill it, like this is Kingdom Hearts or something. Like, okay, fair enough for a first encounter. You do not gain much experience from battles in this game, or at least from that one. Huh, that's not really clear that you can't walk over that. Okay, so you are using that plugin that, like, makes enemies chase you when they see you. It's called, like, encounter effects or something? Yeah, we're good on health. I wonder how many enemies I can get to. Oh, you're new. Verdian Wolf. What we'll do is our power hits. It seems like you do keep your TP between battles. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Theo. Yeah? About what happened back there, how can you be so sure about your dad? It's sort of this feeling I have that something isn't right. My dad is one of the strongest hunters in the world. But he left. He told me the mission he was going on was pretty routine. There's just no way something so ordinary would do him in. How can you be sure? You don't know him like I do. He had this aura about him. I know that if somehow a monster would get the best of him, it would be because he was doing something flashy and heroic. So you'd think he'd go out in a blaze of glory. Yeah, like that. That's how I know he isn't dead. Plus, nor his body or the monster he was fighting has been found. Something just isn't right, I'm sure of it. If you say so. I can tell you I'm not convinced. That's fine, most aren't. Even my own mom believes he's gone for good. But enough chit-chat, we have our own monster to slay right now, let's keep moving. Right. Yeah, something about, oh my god, I like how the TP bar flashes. What plugin is doing that? That looks kind of cool, actually. I don't know, something about, like, the music, the character design, like, the story. I get, like, a very, like... I get a very, like, cozy kind of feeling from this game. I had the wrong character use power hit. Okay. Don't need to waste, like, the TP, like, if it's full. Like, you might as well use it. Also, I'm kind of convinced that the different colored, Wait, are you a new enemy? I guess so, Fenrock. I'm kind of convinced that the different different colors have, like, mean different things, but I don't really know what they are right now. That renewed the debuff. There we go. Got an armor for that. I take it that was a mini-boss or an optional fight or something. That's pretty good for this point in the game. You need these stats more. The characters don't really seem that different as of right now, though that might just be because, like, we just started. The game page claims there are 6 playable characters with their own unique sets of skills, but only 5 are in the demo. Is the 6th one the dad? What is that? Magic Crystal. I should kill the rabbit first anyway. Ah, okay. Okay, when you get a critical hit, you can one-shot those. Something about these crystals feels very ominous to me, if that makes sense. It's like all of the enemies in this area they're like kind of typical first area monsters. Like, you got killer rabbits, you got like wolves, but then just like an ominous floating crystal. Like, it's kind of creepy, honestly. What are those things? Ah, come on. Okay, so that can miss. Copper ring. Um... Is it not an equipment? It's a treasure. Sell for gold. Also, we're one battle away from getting a level up, so we might as well. Oh, leveling up gives you a full heal as well. That's real good. Removes their charge. Does that, like, push back the turn order on them? That's kind of what that sounds like that does. That's cleverly hidden. What is a blaze scroll? Okay, it's a use item. Well, there we are. You know, I'm wondering if, like, these like, balls are going to be replaced with, like, more custom assets later. This game seems to, like, reading the game page, I get the impression this game kind of prides itself on using, like, all original assets, so I'm kind of wondering if, like, that's going to be there as well. I know some games just use, like, balls or, like, skulls to represent every enemy, but a lot of games like to go a little extra, even if that does, like, you know, take up a lot more development time to, like, draw all the assets for every enemy. Here it comes. I think that's an Akshik sprite, Plains Runner. Let's see if this does what I think it does. Okay, that didn't do anything to their turn order. Does that increase its speed? Oh, that was a fine first boss, if a bit easy. Harmonizer Mystery Gem. We killed it. It put up a lot more of a fight than I thought it would. Really? Look at the gems it drops. What are these? You haven't been keeping up with your studies, have you? I can't kill a monster of a book. What am I supposed to do? Bore it to death? I'm guessing you know what these gems are. One of these looks like a harmonizer. They're a special kind of magic gem that lets one teleport between healing crystals. Guess I won't have to travel back to Stonehaven on foot. That's convenient. I'm not sure what the other gem is, though. Maybe Reiner will know. Let's head back. I had a feeling someone would be back here. I don't know. Will they let me, like, travel to the left now that I, Okay, no. The dev thought of that. Do I have to use it here? Oh, nice. That's good that you unlocked the fast travel system early. You're back. Can I assume you two were successful with your hunt? It was a hard-fought battle, but in the end, it was no sweat. We kicked the monster's ass. Hey, would it kill you to give some respect for the battles we fought? For monsters? You have to be joking. All that matters is that you were successful with your mission. Now, you haven't earned membership into the guild just yet, but do believe you deserve a reward. Take these. Newcomer's Mark. Proof you're on your way to becoming a member of the guild. Take good care of them. That reminds me, the monster we killed dropped this strange gem. Do you know what it is? That, my fledglings, is a spell gem. One can tap into their power to learn new spells. Looks like the spell gem contains the power of heal. Theo, why don't you try using it? Okay. Oh, yeah, it has this mechanic. Okay. And that's what SP does. Okay, so I guess, like, when you learn a new spell, it'll, like, add something someone here can learn. Oh, you can get it, too. So I take it techs are, like, you know, they're exclusive skills, but spells are, like, more universal. Learning a spell requires the proper spell gem, along with a certain number of spell points. SP is earned from completing quests, while spell gems are found in a variety of sources. That's kind of cool. I always like it when a game gives me more ways to grow than, like, just grinding. These should strengthen your ability to fight in battle. I'm back. Rainer, who are these cuties? Robin, you have returned, and just in time, too. The locals over-exaggerate how tough that monster really was. It went down without too much issue. Rainer, who is this? Meet Robin, she's one of the guild's members, and will journey with you on the next trial. What? We're being partnered with a girl. The next trial is too dangerous for you two alone. I would like to see how you operate in a larger group. I'm sure we can handle it ourselves, but just fine. Do we have to be with her? She's the only one currently available. Do you have a problem with that, Max? Just never mind. Let's get down to business, then. Your next trial is to recover a chunk of Vitorite from the Mictol ruins. What's Vitorite? Theo, you need to keep up with your studies. Vitorite is a rare mineral said to contain the power of life itself. It can be used for all sorts of advanced magic. One of my colleagues believes there may be a chunk of it deep within the ruins. The ruins are swarming with monsters, so he can't investigate himself. That's where you three come in. Sounds simple enough. I can't believe you got stuck babysitting you two. You better not slow me down. We're plenty capable of handling ourselves, right, Max? Alright, head out when you're ready. Make sure you're well supplied. It'll be a long journey. This isn't worth dying for. Okay, so what's your deal? You can learn this as well. A heal, like... Obviously some characters can, like, use a heal or have, like, more utility with a heal than others, but it's the kind of skill that's just good to have on everyone. I like skills that hit random enemies. That's really good to have. I was gonna ask that. But what does the Harmonizer do again? Are you heading to Mictol Ruins by chance? Wait, there's something I need assistance with. My research has led me to believe that there is a ledger somewhere in the archives of Mictol. This ledger may contain details of the materials purchased that were used in its construction. We're still not sure how these ancient ruins were built, so having this ledger could be great help to us. Can you retrieve it for me? I do it myself, but the ruins are absolutely swarming with monsters. Okay, so this game has a pretty traditional quest system where, like, you find people with like, exclamation points above their head and, like, they just give you quest. I can only buy 2 of these. That sounds really nice to have. And these just look like basic spells. Does anyone have good magic attack in this party? This feels like a very physical-oriented party. You have the highest one, though that might just be because you're a higher level. Maybe Theo's meant to be like the magic swordsman type. They said a rock gym, or a Pokemon logic. They said a rock area was coming up, like a ruins area. Maybe water. I can't learn it though, because I don't think I have SP on anyone right now. Can I sell anything that I have to, like, get more skills? Those sell for a lot. Maybe I should have bought some armor instead. You seem like capable fighters. Could you help me? I'm researching the type of poison monsters use to create more efficient antidotes, and I need your help. Could you bring me 8 venom glands from the bees? I'll compensate you fairly. Does the quest log say what they give me for doing these? Sometimes they do. 15 SP. Okay. You know, I actually really like that missions seem to be the only way to gain SP, because that kind of gives you like an incentive to do them. Locked in battle with a pack of dubious gnolls. We're unable to finish them off, they were retreated to the ruins. Cool. Also, I just noticed something. Ah, okay, that's clever. Let me check this side of town real quick, too. I want to get all the missions I can, because they all seem to be, like, in the same area. It's nice to meet you. Who might you be? I thought she asked that to her son. Are you a guild candidate too? I've been with the guild for a few months now. Got stuck babysitting these two. You think Theo's cute? You know he is available. You know he's also like a third your age too. But thank you for watching out for my boy. I can see he's in good hands. I never went this way. The crag. Okay. Had a feeling this is the only way we can go right now. Oh, got stuck on the rock. You know, given that I have a convenient fast travel system, what we get? Coppering, okay. We could, like, theoretically, like, just complete some missions and then warp back and then, like, purchase stuff we need. You're gonna fight me regardless. Oh wait, that's a new enemy. Do you resist physical damage? Doesn't seem like it. Typically slimes do, and, like, they're meant to be, like, your first introduction to actually using magic. Yeah, that probably comes later. Two more defense, 2 more resistance. Kinda expected you to be the glass cannon, honestly. Wow, you're the glass cannon. Well, you are a rogue. I guess that would make sense. I love skills that work like that. I really do. Look at the turn order, too. She's so fast that she can often go twice before enemies do. Dude, this is... I've talked about this before, but, like, there are two types of RPGs. The types where speed is the most important stat, and the types where speed is the least important stat, and this feels like the type where speed is the most important, because, like, being able to go twice before your enemy does just sounds kind of broken in a lot of situations. I feel like we've exhausted, like, what the monsters here can do. Let's just move on to the next area. So, Robin, yes? How long have you been in the hunting guild? About 3 months. Also, did Reiner make you do a bunch of trials before you joined? They were pretty straightforward. Kill this monster, do some spelunking, stuff like that. From the sound of it, you guys' tasks have been pretty similar. Did you do them alone? I had another hunter named Jeline fight alongside me. She has a short fuse, but man, could she kick some monster ass. She seems interesting. Fortunately, Reiner had her shipped off on some mission a while ago. I haven't seen her in a while. By the way, Max, what have you been following? Why have you been following so far back? Don't mind me, he gets nervous around girls, especially ones whose outfits don't leave much to the imagination. I do not! That's adorable. Max, after this mission, how about I teach you how to become better acquaintances with girls? No. Let's just stay focused on the mission. Suit yourself. He's right, though. We have a mission to complete. Okay, what we got here? Antidotes. We gotta pick, like... Okay, what do we gotta do here again for, like, the quest stuff? Okay, so probably just some common drop from bee enemies. Pick some flowers. Weren't they, like, red flowers, too? Kill gnolls. And that... We gotta get to the ruins for that. Oh, there are some of the bees. That might be the item right there. Oh, you have a lot of health for just, like, a bee. Get out of here. Okay, so how does poison work in this game? Takes damage at the start of battle, and it goes away at the end of battle. Okay. Or, like, it damages you at the start of turn. They're very fast as well. Dude, Twin Leaf is my kind of skill. I love abilities that work like that. I really do. It's one guy. Actually, hold on. I can change that in the options. Command remember off. Yeah, this is one of those games where, like, if I use, if I'm using a skill... Oh, there's one. Wow, so that's what they look like. They have a little sparkle on them. I guess you can't really miss them. This feels like the kind of game that if I'm using skills, I'm paying close attention to, like, the battle anyway, so I don't really need to use that. I still don't know what like, removing an enemy charge means. I think that's all the bee clans I needed. Yeah, okay. So next time I go to, I see a teleport crystal, I can just head back to town real quick and, like, redeem that. Okay, this feels like the maps in this game are pretty spacious, like, for better or for worse. Oh my god, what is that? Tetras. Okay, so that only works if it's one enemy, or more than one enemy. That's not typically how those skills work, but ooh. I'm gonna try and poison you. Susceptible to poison. That'll probably add up. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Twister scroll. Okay, let me heal up first, guys. Oh, there's another one. Poison charm. Oh, oh, uh-oh. A bear. Oh, cool. No new skills, but the stats are always good. Also, I want to go back down real quick. I feel like we missed some things. And I'm a little worried about not completing that, like, flower mission. Perhaps this is one of those games, or, like... Perhaps this is one of those quests where, like, you know, maybe there's 8 of them throughout the forest, and so you don't actually need to get all of them. What are the purple chests? They are mimics! Okay. I'm gonna use one of these. That did not do as much as I thought it was going to do. At the top right one. Yeah, I'm going after that one first. Spin Tear. Don't hit max. Okay. We got this. Cool. So equipment can grant you new skills in this game. That's really good. Inflicts damage over time on enemies. Oh, I knew it. Okay. Okay, so the... Oh, uh-oh. Okay, I think that's everything. So I gotta say, I really like this music. On the game page, it says there are no RTP songs in this game, so I gotta wonder what this is from. Is that all 5 of the flowers I need? Yes, it is. Okay, okay. Let's see what this does. Oh yeah, there we go. So figures they're weak to fire. I'm trying to test something as well. I seem to be, like, getting MP back, like, periodically, but, like, this doesn't feel like the type of game where, like, you gain it back, by walking. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you were low on life anyway. What's the point of a defense stand if you're gonna die pretty soon? Oh, there are more than that! Yeah, okay, that's really good, actually. Filter? Why is it spelled like that? Interesting. Okay, let's go back real quick and, like, redeem these. You brought me the venom glands. This will greatly aid in my research. This is probably how you're meant to, like, go on these missions as well. Like, if the game's gonna make it that convenient to just come back, you might as well come back, like, the next time you just have an opportunity to, and like, redeem them and probably go back to the, Yeah, this is probably one of those games where, like, most of the game is going to take place around this area. And, like, you're meant to come back here as, like, a HUD, which explains why the, why all the shops are just conveniently, like, around the area. I really like her. Like, she's probably my favorite party member so far. Armor, leather vest. Can't quite purchase... Oh no, we can purchase everything. I never equipped that. Might as well. Everyone's the same level now, too. Looks like we're here. So these are the Mictal ruins. I wondered what this building was for. Ancient scholars believe it to be a vault of some kind. A vault? I wonder what kind of treasure is inside. Shiny, lustrous loot. Remember, guys, the Veterite takes priority. I don't want to go back to Reiner empty-handed. Besides, these ruins are hundreds of years old. I doubt we're the first ones to try and loot the place. How do we know the Veterite is here? Beats me, but Reiner must have had a reason to send us here. Enough talking, let's get inside. Monsters. There's no match for us, bring it on. Okay, yeah, get all your DOT stuff on. You're weak to fire. Probably immune to poison. Being a boss and also being, like, a plant. I always forget that's not how skills like that normally work in RPG Maker. Like, normally, like, you would attack twice in situations like that. Oh! I still don't know what charge does, but it sounds bad, so I probably was meant to do that. I might as well try. It does, like... Oh, you are susceptible to poison. Okay. Deadly Spore. Okay, so I gotta decharge you. Oh, Max does not have TP. And I don't have an item that gains TP, so I don't know what charging does, but I think we should, like, heal up and also guard for what you might do next. Oh, right, guarding typically has less priority. That's it? Is that just like an all stats up or something? It seems your attack is raised. You still got poison on you. Oh, there, you're almost dead anyway. That was a that was a pretty good first boss, and we learned the ability to focus. Draining Edge. Just barely. Tired already. I thought you two would last longer. Unbelievable. How could she not be exhausted after that? Maybe I underestimated how tough hunters really are. We've got a vault to raid. Okay. I never, like, learned some skills either. I got 30 now. I cannot get those two. Oh! That targets everyone. Okay, I gotta think here. Like, heal's something everyone should have, but, like, who should be the magic user? Who has the most magic? You do, surprisingly, but I kind of want to give it to you, honestly. Just because your attacks, like, aren't really super special. You seem to be kind of an elementalist, too, with that sword. I think I'll make Theo the magic user for now. You guys know me, I love magic users. I tend to like a good magic user in my party each time. This is probably the closest we're gonna get for now. Okay. That's not gonna respawn the boss, is it? No. Okay. I think that'll be enough for this episode. This is a really cool game so far. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. I'll see you folks later. Thanks for watching.